Hello, hello there, hello everyone. Hi, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. I haven't done this for a hot sec. Damn, what's it been like 4 or 5 days? Damn. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to the Hotspur Cave, man. Smash a like on the video, people, please, please, please. Just like the video. That's all I'm asking. Like the video, like the stream. If you're watching this on a playback and you can survive till the end, you're a G. Big up yourself. Sub to the channel as well, man. Sub to the channel. People, I've been suffering, mate. I've been suffering. So if you want to help me out, just smash the subscribe button. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Literally, it's free. Like I've never seen anyone turn down anything that's free. I hope you're all well though. Uh, I think I finally recovered from those bruising cup defeats in the week. Now I'm focused on this United game. This United game on Sunday is going to be massive. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be protests outside the stadium. Yeah, there's a lot to get through, man. There's a lot I want to talk about. I also want to talk about these rumors, man. I also want to talk about these rumors because there's a lot of rumors going around that we might get some new owners. We might be getting some new owners, people. Big up Bella, man. Nah, it's alright, Bella. I haven't been live since Tuesday. What's the date today? Friday now, isn't it? Yeah, the last time I went live was on Tuesday. It's alright, man. Last time I went live was I was with George. I haven't. I've had a lot of stuff going on away from YouTube, so I haven't really had any time to sit down and get a proper streaming. But I'm back and I'm here. So where should we start, man? Where should we start, man? Do you know what I'm saying? Let's start. You know what? Let's start with these owners. Yeah, let's start with the rumors about the new owners, the Qataris that apparently wanna buy our club. Listen, I'm here for it, man. Hey, listen, Levy. Hey, take the money, bro. Take the money, fam. Take the money and let us go, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Let us go. Let us be free, man. I don't know. I don't know if there's any truth to it. It seems like anytime there's gonna be a mad protest or people start calling for Levy's head, every time that's when these rumors start to circulate and that's why I'm not really sure, excuse me, how much truth there is to it. But if there is some truth to it, I'm hearing that they do want to keep Levy at the club. They just want to put him on a contract, basically. Hey, as long as he has nothing to do with transfers, I don't care. As long as he has nothing to do with transfers and appointing managers, I don't care. Tell these Qataris, whoever, I don't care where you're from, bro. You could be from Saudi, Japan, China. I don't give a shit. Just come and buy this football club and save our souls, bro. SOS, save our Spurs. Save our Spurs. You know what? I probably should have named the channel Save Our Spurs. No, I'm joking. Never. Bella says leave you out, man. Yeah, always, bro. Always, man. Morning, richest man. Hope you're good, man. But to be fair, it's been fairly quiet. I know we've been linked with a few players for the transfer window, but we all know what that is. Do you know what I'm saying? We all know that's just a bit of PR. You know, every time we're in a shit patch, they gas us up, link us with their players. Oh, Spurs are in for Cunha. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're just not. Like, we're not getting Cunha. Oh, this Gittins guy that everyone's been flipping, running through walls over. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Just shut up and focus on the season, innit? Focus on the season. I don't care. Talk about summer transfers when it's that time, bro. I ain't got time to be talking about that shit right now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not in a great position. We're out both the cups. We're still in Europe, but again, we want to do something. If we want to do something in Europe, then do you know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up King Krilla, my bro. We say, man. Big up Jay and the lads. Big up, bro. Big up Born to Lose 73. Big up Jay. Mad coincidence that this takeover talk has emerged just days ahead of the protest. A bit like us being linked to quality players just ahead of the season ticket renewals. I smell bullshit. That's exactly what I smell. You're spot on. If takeover talk is true, it would be very. I would be very wary anyone who'd want to keep Levy on. That would mean same old, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I can't lie, but it's no coincidence. I mean, look at it. Always, this happens every season. This happens every time the fans organize a mad protest. Like Born to Lose said, every time the fans organize a protest, yeah, every time the fans organize a protest of some sort, there's always this talk about how we might get a new ownership or how Levy's gonna step away from football. Remember when they told us Levy wasn't gonna have anything to do with footballing decisions? Remember when they told us that? Isn't that why we bought that Scott Munn guy? Isn't that why we brought in Munn and Land? Oh, another thing we can talk about, people. Yeah, people. Hey, I don't know. Have you not seen these rumors of that Poch? That Poch might be coming back. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? Because if they bring him back to this football club, we're finished. The club, end the club, end the club, bro. End the club. They can't bring him back. They can't. I want Iriola. Yeah, I heard he's at the top of Tottenham's list for next appointments. Hey, listen, man. We've all been, and you know what? If he comes in and turns out to be shit, yeah, then we'll all put our hands up and say, yeah, well, there you go. But I don't. I think it's quite hard to be worse than Ange, in my opinion. Like clockwork, mate. Levy is seriously rattled, and he should be. Are you going to the protest, Jay? If I'm well enough to go, I'm very unwell at the moment. Hence why I have not been streaming for the last couple days. But I want to go, man. I want to go. I do want to go. I've been in and out of hospital. I'm not very well. Spurs to beat United. Well, I hope so, man. I hope so. Can't see Potts coming back under Levy. True, true. But then maybe, and I might just be doing I might have my Alex Jones hat on here, you know, my conspiracy theorist hat on. Maybe they're bringing Potts back to prepare him for a new ownership. Maybe, nah, guys, I'm chatting, man. That guy ain't coming back to Spurs. Big up, Phil. Big up, man. Big up Shawn Michael as well, man. Always. After and I think I deserve it. Facts. Big up Donna Cullen. Big up. Big up Zero as well. My guy. I don't want Potts back with this ownership. Neither do I, bro. Neither do I. Please stop the Potts simping, bro. I don't want him back. I can't lie. I don't want him back, man. Honestly, he's crap. He's actually crap. Like that's the reality, bro. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Furthermore, what has he done since he left us? Since he left us, what on earth has he done? He's done nothing. He's done nothing. Why is it, yeah, that I'm telling you, do you know whose fault it is? Do you know whose fault it is? And I'm not even gonna rant. I'm not even gonna rant. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna rant. But all of you emotional soppy bastards that make the compilations with the sad music and that, yeah, with the Billie Eilish music and all of that crap, yeah. You man, fam. You man, bro. Yeah, you guys are the problem. Because if it wasn't for you lot making your simpy compilations, yeah, then these owners would not even think that we want Poch back. Why would you want that scumbag back? Why do you want him back? He's failed everywhere he's been, including here. Idiots. Idiots. Anyone who wants Poch back is absolutely stupid. Big up Don, man. Me, man, like, oh, this Hassan guy is always. Why are you always laughing at me? Do you find my. Do you find my suffering funny, bro? Is it funny? Is it funny, bro? Is it actually funny? Because I don't find it funny, bro. I don't find it funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm repping Plymouth colours today, Hassan. Yeah, I'm repping Plymouth colours today. I wonder why. Never. I'll never respect Poch again. Fuck Poch. Fuck Poch. My baller, bro. Hey, Zia, allow it, man. Allow it, man. Who are you, man, linked with? We've been linked with. We've been linked with that. What's his name? Gittins. Jeremy Gittins. Is that his name? Gittins. And now apparently Spurs have entered the race and they're front runners for Cunha. Hell no! Hell no! What the hell is this? We're not getting Cunha. We're not getting Cunha. Apparently, we're out here looking for a versatile striker. So then, what does that mean for Solanke? Why the hell did we spend 65 million on Solanke just to be looking for a striker the very next summer? Because we ain't getting back into Europe, so we're going back to one game a week. So it's not making sense. I'm not understanding. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding. My brain's not working. Where's my left back? Where's my midfielder? Why are you linking me with fucking strikers when we have enough of those at this football club? Why don't you get the strikers that we have scoring goals first, yeah? And go and bring me some fucking midfielders and a defender. Because Bissouma, Sarr, and Bentancur all need to be sold in the summer. We have to start again. We have to wipe that midfield clean. Factory reset. Do you know what I'm saying? We got to wipe that shit. Erase it. Erase it. Like how some of you lot was deleting your text messages this morning, hiding it from your missus, yeah? Because you don't want her to know that you're cheating, yeah? I'm familiar with you, you naughty boys in the chats game, yeah? I'm familiar with your game, bro. You see how you delete their messages? That's how we need to delete our midfield, bro. Delete the whole thing and start again. Bro, we need, this is what I'm saying here. We do not need any Gittins or Cunha or all of that. Yeah, they're luxury players, bro. But again, scoring goals is not a problem. Keeping them out of the net has always been our biggest problem. So why on earth are we gonna keep going out there and buying stupid, like making dumb signings? We're gonna go what, spend 60 million in fucking Cunha or Gittins or whatever, and then at the end of the window they're gonna say, "Oh, we don't want to breach PSR, don't want to breach PSR, so we're not gonna go out and sign a fullback now. We're not gonna go and get some midfielders." I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to rant. I don't want to rant. I take Gittins. Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad player, bro. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but then again, youth, bro. How much? We're just at this point, yeah. I'm convinced you don't even have to do a medical. You don't even have to do a medical to join Tottenham. You just need to go to the enrollment day. Because we're a fucking college, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just enrolling these players, fam. Because we're not signing no adults. It's just bare college students. We're a university campus. That's what Hotspur Way is. Hotspur Way is a university campus for international students. Bare young G's. I'm tired, bro. Why can't we go out there? Go and sign. What happened to the players like Perisic? Did you see the goal he scored the other day? Hoiberg. All of these players that we had that were experienced, whether you man want to admit it or not, yeah, Eric Dyer was fucking shit. But Jesus Christ, he was experienced, bro. I don't know, man. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please. No, please, I don't want Terzic. I hear it then. Yeah, bro. You know, UCL when Perisic was elite. There you go, there. Players like that. Players like that. We had quality players in Perisic. No one can tell me anything, yeah? When Perisic came on the pitch, he was never shit. He never played, he never dropped stinkers, bro. He never went below a 6 out of 10. You need these little bits of quality. You need these bits of quality, bro. We can't just expect these. If the model is just sign a bunch of teenagers and don't sign anyone over the age of 24, then don't expect us to win anything for at least 5, 6 years. Don't expect us to win anything. And you know what? That 20 years without a trophy might end up becoming 30 years without a trophy, genuinely speaking. If this is the model we're going down, where are the winners, bro? Like if we go through our squad, yeah. If we was to go through the squad, and genuinely speaking, if we go through the squad, how many trophies do you reckon our players in the squad have won between major honors? Our players have won between all of them, between the entire squad. How many major honors? So you've got what? Romero won a World Cup. Was Porro did Porro go to the Euros? He didn't get selected, did he? I don't think Porro got selected. There's probably about 4 trophies. We need winners now, man. We need winners now, bro. I'm tired of the young nah, bro. I'm not on that. However, what is this cat do? Oh my god. You know what? I don't care. Anyways. However, people, another thing I want to talk about, right, is these protests that are happening on the weekend. Now, I'm not sure what the turnout's going to be in it. I'm not sure what the turnout's going to be. I don't know how many people are going. I know a lot of people have said, yeah, they're going and whatnot, but we don't usually get very good turnouts for these protests and that. Is there anyone in the chat that is going to the protest? I just wanna know. Like, I wanna know because I'm not very informed. I just know it's happening in front of the stadium, but I don't know what exactly is gonna happen when we get there. Because again, we know what Daniel Levy's like, bro. He might just, he might just say to the police, like, any protest, shut that down immediately. Shut that down immediately. Especially if it's one of them days here where we're having visitors in the stadium. Because there's a lot of times here where we've got visitors in the stadium and shit. People walking around us. This is why I think Daniel Levy is genuinely preparing the club to be sold. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Kudos says these protests are going to be heavily affected by the beef happening in the Spurs community. Yeah, man, we can talk about that. To be fair, we can talk about that. The hippie hotspur. I'm just gonna say it how it is. Listen, you lot know me. I don't pick beef with anyone in it. I don't pick beef. I don't pick beef. Yeah, but this guy made a whole video basically saying that anyone who the reason why people that are Angel and that are overly negative about the club, the reason why they don't get it's the reason why they don't get any views is because no one agrees with them. Listen, I think you have to understand, right? We don't care about all that shit. Like, I don't care about if I have 13 people watching my live right now. If I cared about views, would I still be live? Or would I have just said, fuck it? Fuck it, man. No one's watching, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck it. We don't care about views. We're trying to get our point across. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, every time you call out the club and you call out players and you call out a manager, you get drowned out by this certain section of toxically positive fans who just want to tell you that you're not allowed to think that way. How can you tell me, yeah, that if Ange proves on me wrong and wins a cup, I'm not allowed to celebrate? What sense does that make? What sense does that make? If Ange proves me wrong, I'm not allowed to celebrate. Does that make guys in the chat? Tell me, does that make sense? Come on, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. And I'm not even trying to take a pop at my man. But bro, you did The way he's sitting there talking about no wonder why we can't get any views, you'd think he's getting millions of views on his videos and that. He's not even getting millions of views, bro. So if my question is right, and I'll leave it with this before I go and sort this cat out because he's terrorizing my bathroom. Yeah. If we don't get any views because we're so negative about the club, yeah. Why don't you get any views when all you do is suck off Ange? I'll leave you with that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The cat was in the bathtub. I don't know what he was doing in there, but yeah, I'm going to the protest with my brother. Big up, man. Big up. Hey, good for you, man. Good for you, Riches, man. Real talk. Good for you, man. Like I said, if I can get down there, I will. I was even meant to go to the game, but I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. This isn't even going to be a long stream because I am struggling. Levy can't tell the police what to do. No, you're right. He can't tell the police what to do, but he can tell the stewards what to do. If he informs the stewards, yeah, to keep the protest away from the stadium, then it might be a bit of a problematic day. Like it might be a problematic day. It might kick off, but there's a lot of people that don't even believe they're really going to happen. These protests, that the protests are really going to happen. So I don't know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing about him, right? It's like you can't sit there and take a pop at fans for being anged out and getting angry after games, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you, respectfully? You're sitting comfortably, and this is no disrespect to anyone who's watching football from wherever you are in the world, yeah. But you're having a pop at fans that are going to the games. Tottenham fans that are going to the games, yeah, and coming home from the games angry as fuck and venting about it on Talksport or on YouTube or on Twitter or on Discord or on whatever platform they choose to vent about it. Why don't you just worry about what you're doing? Why don't you just worry about yourself? Why don't you just worry about you, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Just worry about yourself. What are you taking a pop at us for? Why are you saying, oh, we're chasing clout because we want to be angry? What the fuck do you mean? Can you name one happy Tottenham fan? Can anyone name me one Tottenham fan that wakes up and says, you know what? I'm so happy I'm a Tottenham fan. I'm just so happy. It's fucking miserable supporting this club. It's miserable, bro. And this is what I mean. This is why the football culture at this club will never really change, bro. Because you've got fans like him that respect fuck that, disrespectfully. Fans like my man, they're losers. Fans are losers. They're okay promoting being losers, bro. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I've been saying for the longest while, I'm not a fucking victim. I'm not a victim. And I refuse to be treated as such. And I'm not gonna let people think that, you know, defeat is, we're just Tottenham, da 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 da. Nah, bro. Even if I have to do it by myself, I'm going to raise the standard at this football club, bro. We're going to become a top team by fire or by force, bro. Yeah, and we're gonna have the most demanding fan base on the planet. I don't care. I don't care how long it takes me, bro. I don't care. Even if it means, yeah, that Tottenham start winning major honours after I've gone and left this world, bro. And I've moved on to the next world. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I'm just not the Ange. It's not just the Ange inners. Tottenham away have butted heads with change for Tottenham a lot. But the big names may not be there. Yeah, everyone because everyone's trying to everyone's trying to. I don't. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how I can say this without it sounding like I'm taking a pop at people because I'm not, right. But I think, Kudus, the problem you have is people are trying to tell people how to how to do things. Do you know what I'm saying? People are trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm more with the cause than you are, and you're not as with the cause as me. When it's like, no, if you're with the cause and you're doing all of these things, that's cool. Let people protest in their own different way. Some people's protest, like my guy R1, for example, big up R1 always, man. My guy R1, he's protested. He doesn't go to the games. He doesn't spend his money on the kits. He doesn't do any of that. That's his form of protest, right? And some people's protest is, I'll turn up outside the stadium with banners. But you can't sit there and say, oh, everyone's talking about they want Levy out, but not everyone's doing it. Well, not everyone has the capacity to do it. Not everyone has the capabilities to get down to the stadium to protest for an hour and then get all the way back home. Do you know what I mean? So we have to be reasonable. And again, this is where the Tottenham fans are just so fickle sometimes. It just irritates me. Big up, my bro. That clown always making videos about Sava and Stel. He's an absolute. Well, there you go. He's clout chasing himself. Imagine dedicating your time to make videos, constantly make loads of videos about two guys that couldn't give a toss about you. Insane to me. Big up Sava and Stel always, though. Love both of them, man. Brilliant guys, bro. Love both of them. I don't think the stewards can do anything about the protesters. They have a right to stage peaceful process if there's a yeah, but it's not going to be peaceful, bro. I don't believe it's gonna be peaceful. I believe arguments are gonna start. I don't know, man. I don't have a good something just isn't sitting right with me about this protest. This one feels weird. This does feel weird, I won't lie to you. He gets no views. He's searching for subs and views, looking for attention. Well, there you go. There you go. My man's sitting there saying, oh, well, I'm not watching these YouTubers anymore. Okay, bye. Bye. The fuck? Bye. It's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, yeah. The magic mushrooms are super. Oh my goodness. Guys. Listen, don't do drugs, people. Please. Don't ever do drugs. Do you know what I'm saying? Please don't do drugs, people. Your audio is cutting out. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Yes, bro. Big up. Big up, Mikes. Big up, my guy. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good, Mikes, man. Big up, bro. If you're not doing anything later, man, we got to jump on a stream or something. We'll run up like a Mandem's talk or something. You know what I'm saying, Mikes? We need to get one of those. I know we need to set up a Mandem talk, actually. I've been talking to a few Tottenham fans about that as well, so I haven't got tickets still going up there for the cause, though. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Your audio's all right for me. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, people, seriously though, seriously, listen, man. Like, I'll be real. Everyone's kind of saying, "Oh, if Ange wins and that, you lot better stay over that side." I will stay over that side. I already said I don't care what he wins now. He can fuck off. The only thing that could have saved this guy is if he had done a clutch thing, yeah, dragged us all the way up to the top four and won a cup or two. He ain't doing that, bro. This manager's shit. This manager's shit, man. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you lot, but this manager is arse cheeks, pants, doo doo, doo doo. And I've been saying already. I don't know. I feel like I have to keep saying it, bro. Our season's over. It's over. It's done, bro. Do you get me, fam? Do you get me? Anyone else in here going to the protest though? Jay giving a cooking like Elijah did to NS. Big up, bro. Big up to both of them and you, broski. Yeah, bro. Hey, listen. I just had to cook him a little bit, man. No, I had to cook him, Connor. Connor, I had to cook him because you know what? I find it sad, yeah, when I see old people because I'm just like, you're just lonely. I think that's what it is. I think you're just lonely. Like you're just a lonely person. And listen, we've all been. Look, it's Valentine's Day, bro. Where's my? You know what I'm saying? Like it gets like that. It does get like that. But bro, come on. How sad must you be? You're in. You're on the. You're literally 24 hours away on a plane. You're on the other side of the world, yeah. And you think you have the right to tell fans who get up, get changed, get their kids dressed, get on the train, hustle and bustle to get out of the station, get into the ground, get their food, buy the drinks, sit in the ground and watch us lose to Leicester at home. And they don't have a right to go online and voice how angry they are. You're a, I don't want to swear, but you're a mug. You're an absolute mug, bro. And people like you make me sick. I hate football fans that think they're so righteous, bro. Why do you think, yeah, that you must be the holy knight of the Tottenham fan base? Oh, that I'm the holy knight of the Tottenham fan base. You know, I'm gonna die with Ange on that hill. Well, mate, you're gonna be up there by yourself, bro, because he's getting sacked at the end of the season, anyways. He's getting sacked at the end of the season, anyways. So, but I know I could have. This is what I'm saying. I know so many cool Australian fans, bro. I've been to. I like Australian fans. I love Australian people, bro. I love everything about Australia. I love the culture. I love everyone. But my problem is, yeah, these lot are not fans of the football club. And yes, he can say because he's old. I've been supporting. I remember back in '86 when Klinsman. You can do all that. That's fine, bro. That's fine. But just because you're an old Tottenham fan doesn't mean you're more of a fan than anybody else. That I'm not with it. I'm not gonna pretend to be positive about something that just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. He said, "What the fuck do you expect him to do when you've got loads of injuries?" Well, I don't expect to lose to Ipswich. I don't expect to lose to Leicester. I don't expect to lose to Everton, and that's with the injuries. I don't expect to bottle a 2-0 lead to Brighton. I don't expect to roll over and get fucked 4-0 at Anfield when we had a 1-0 lead. I don't expect, yeah, to concede a goal in 1 minute against Aston Villa in a cup game. I don't expect to take Tamworth to extra time. Tamworth, a non-league side. Should I keep going? Should I actually keep going? Should I keep going? All right, cool. Let me keep going. I don't expect, yeah, to get battered 6-3 at home in a cup game, a place that's meant to be a fortress. I don't expect, yeah, to bottle a 2-0 lead against Chelsea and lose the game 4-3. That's what I don't expect. Should I keep going? All right, cool. I don't expect to go away to Palace with a fully fit team and lose 1-0. I don't expect to lose to Newcastle twice in the season. I don't expect to let Arsenal do the double over us in a North London derby for this again. So as much as you can sit here, yeah, as much as you can sit here and make excuses for my man, every excuse you have, I can come back with a point. But hey, who knows? Like Mike said, Ange might just be on the shrooms. He might just be eating the shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is, man. Is what it is, people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Just leave them. That's my message to anyone out there. I'm not even gonna be screaming Ange out like that. You know what I mean? You guys know how I feel about this shit manager and these shit players, bro. Do you get it? You don't know how I feel. Now, I did see something on Twitter that Tottenham would be open to moving Son on in the summer. If that is true, thank you. Thank you. Listen, I love Sonny. I love him. You know what I'm saying? Son's always been you know what I'm saying, one of my favorite players for the club. I love Son, yeah. I've got massive respect for him as a person. I respect everything he's done for this football club. He's definitely been one of our most clutch players in recent times. Like if we're talking about clutch, 100%, can't argue with that. But I think we can all agree, everyone in the chat can agree with me on this. He's past it now. Like he's past it now. It's fair for us to agree. He's past it now, man, and we got to move him on. We do if we want to progress as a football club. I think we have to move him on. I think we have to move him on. I know a lot of people don't want to let him go, and they're like, oh, we can still, he's still got it. He still can. Guys, come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys. Fucking listen, guys, come on, guys. It's not, no. It's over. It's over. And I guarantee you, if we keeps on for another season, next season you will see the massive decline. You will see the decline. He might not even get more than 10 league goals. He might not even score more than 10 league goals this season. How many goals has he got in the league this season? 6? Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's past it, man. He's past it, man. I'm not wasting my energy on Aggie anymore. I'm assuming you mean Ange. As long as we don't get relegated, which I don't think we will, it's not worth the effort. He'll be gone at the end of the season. Yeah, I told you, I checked out. I checked out. You lot think, yeah, that if we lose to United, I'm going to be on here crashing the fuck out. I ain't crashing out. I'm going to just do my match reaction like normal. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my days. You lot are taking a mic. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Why wait till the end? Get Ange out now. Oh, mate, we can try, bro. You can try. He ain't going nowhere. You do realize that he's on a what? I think he's got another like 18 months on his contract. I believe he was on a 3-year deal. Levy's gonna have to pay him out like 8, 9 million, bro. You're gonna have to pay him out. Levy don't want to pay him out. That's why he can't sack him. That's why he can't sack him, bro. You get me? That's actually why he cannot sack him because, excuse me, if Levy sacks him now, the clause in the payout is gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. Yeah, I've made my peace with it. Andrew's here till the end of the season, maybe even the start of next. Oh, well, I mean, hopefully he's not here to the start of next, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Adam, that's what, bro. Why? What's the point in getting angry, man? What's the point in getting angry, bro? What's the point? There's no point because you're gonna have people either telling you that you're overreacting, trying to make excuses for this manager, and plus we know he's not going anywhere. We know he's not going anywhere, bro. So it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This team stressed me out so much that I don't even like watching the games anymore. Like it gives me a headache just watching us play. Just watching us play. I'm just sitting there in silence watching us play, and my head is just dark, man. Big up Corey boy. I don't think I've seen your name in here, Corey boy, man. But big up yourself, bro. I hope you're good. People, smash up them likes as well. Run up them likes, people. There's 19 people in here. We should have at least 15 likes. Should have at least 15 likes on the stream. You know what I'm saying? I might put the link out. Does anyone want to come up here and have their say for 20 minutes? I'll put the link in the chat. You can just come and talk if you want. I don't mind. Don't care who you support, but preferably if you support Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? I might put the link out, see if anyone wants to come and have their say. If not, I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up. But my man, I will come on and talk. Yeah. I'll put the link out. Give me one sec. I've been on Sabbath, so seeing you there. Okay, big up Corey boy. Okay. The fan base deserve it. Adam, do you know what, bro? The fan base deserve every bit of failure that this manager serves up because they were the ones who lapped this up, bro, and gassed up this stupid. These man clown Arsenal so much, but for a team that clown Arsenal a lot, we sure sound like them. We sure do say a lot of things that they would say. Oh, trust the process, trust the project. Shut up. No. Anyways, links in the chat. 20 minutes, people. 20 minutes is max all I can do because I really need to go lay down. So yeah, 20 minutes. Big up Paul G. Big up, man. Hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. Yeah, man. Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. We're stuck with it. We're stuck with this fraud. That's just the harsh reality of it. We're stuck with this fraud. Does anyone actually believe we'll do anything in the Europa League? Because oh, bro, we're not doing crap in the Europa League. Like I'm really deep in it. We're getting our players back from injury, which is good. I don't know what's happened with Van der Ven, and I don't know what's happening with Romero. I don't know when they're coming back. Something tells me Van Romero is not going to play another game for Tottenham again. Something tells me like his time at Tottenham's over. I don't think he's going to play for Spurs again. I think he does not want to play for this football club. With Mickey Van der Ven, they told us that he's not injured and he hasn't been in the squad for 3 weeks. How is that managing him? You're not even like dipping him in and out the games and shit. But what do I know, eh? What do I know? You're spitting facts. We're looking over at them when our club is a way more mess. It's sad to say, but they've got a higher standard than Arsenal. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's just two cheeks of the same arse, bro. We're both shit. Both fans are clowns. Like both fan bases are utterly embarrassing. I saw someone tweet the other day. They tweeted a love letter for Doggy, talking about he's the shining light and he's been the shining star in my life. The guy doesn't even know you. He doesn't even know you. Like wha- it's just I don't know. I got no clue, man. I got no clue, bro. Yeah, but I agree. Not with this manager in charge, bro. No way. No way. Anyone that thinks we're doing anything in that Europa League, you're stupid. We ain't doing nothing in the Europa League. They told us Matters was sore. Yeah, bro. What happened? They said 2 to 4 weeks is what I heard. Bro, it's been like 6. Where's my man? Where is Matters? Where is Matters? Where is Madison, bro? Where is my Star Lord, bro? My baller. Do you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a damn clue. I ain't got a damn clue. But look, people, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Gonna go lay down for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, never mind. Wait, hold on. We're gonna run. We're gonna run for 15 because we got man like Corey.
What up, brother?
What's up, man?
Will
You
good?
right?
Oh man, what is going on
Yeah,
with
all
this
good, man.
fucking fan base, dude? What is going on? Sorry for swearing.
Floor's all yours,
Um,
man. Let them
I'm
know.
not gonna. I'm gonna state this now. Have no problem with Jacob, one of the nicest guys I've talked to, and others in other channels. People like Hotspur Hippie. What a brainless, clueless, deluded old man he is. The other night when he was picking a fight with Matty, we all love Matty, good kid. Timing his comments out, putting him on timeout. I joined the chat. I called out Hippie. And he was like, I've won this argument. I went, how have you won this argument, my dude, when a kid with more integrity and more intelligence than you is asking Jacob and you genuine questions about this club and you can't even answer them that? Must be big man, trying to push his chest out, trying to look all hard towards a 15-year-old boy. I turned around and said on Jacob's channel, I've got no problem with you, bro, in the comments. I have problems with men children, child, coming out, trying to act all hard, trying to push his little chest out against the fucking kid that's putting him in his place.
Mm-hmm.
And all of those comments, funnily, from me, Matty, other people, all deleted. All
Yeah.
deleted. And I'm like, what? Because you can't handle people coming with genuine questions about what the hell's going on. Then last night on Stel show, with also Ricky Sachs' show, like all this stuff going on, back and forth, banter, 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 banter. I love watching Stel. Don't get me wrong. I love watching Sava. They're fans that think like I do, with 25 years of this shambolic ownership, and all we got is a shiny new stadium that really doesn't do anything for the fans. You know, it's like serving up a bad dish at a restaurant. You know it's a shit dish, but you tell your waitresses to push the fish out before it goes off. And this shit is just the same fucking smelly old fish being pushed out by Levy. Dangle, 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 puppet master. Oh, every summer we're going to go out and sign this player. We're going to sign the other player instead. 24
Lord,
years.
I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I've never had any bad experience. I love Jacob, man. I love Jacob.
Jacob's a nice guy. I mean, I've talked to Jacob a few times outside of this and on this channel as well, but it's when people like Hotspur Hippie think he knows more than everybody. It looks like he's reading off the script every single video, man.
I think, Corey, this is what social media has allowed a lot of these fans to put on an image. Like, it's almost like nowadays is who can be the best fan, who's the best fan in the world, who's the most realist fan. Well,
we're all fans. There's no such thing as realist fan, fake fan, or plastic fan.
No one's more of a fan than anyone else. It's ridiculous. Like, are we children? Like, what's going on? Like,
I was a fan before I left the womb, mate, because of my granddad. So
there you go. You know what I mean?
I'm a fan. I live in Brighton, but I live and breathe Tottenham. So everything's been Tottenham. Me growing up, I've watched all my granddad's old VHS tabs. All his old videotapes, everything from yesteryear of Tottenham all the way up to the modern day. I mean, my granddad was a season ticket holder for close to 50 years, but he gave it up because once he toured down the lane, it tore down his memories that he had by himself with my uncle, then obviously with me and my cousin. I can't step foot in that new stadium thinking, yeah, this is home to me, because it's not. My home was the lane.
Yeah.
My home was with my granddad's self-stand Block E. So I still remember the leaky old toilet in the self-stand, the sweet stand in the self-stand corner where I'd get my bubblegum sweets from every match in my program, My memories are there in that old stadium. I can't go to this new stadium underneath Levy. I physically have had enough of how this club is. I'm not excited anymore to get on and watch Spurs play, but I'll watch it because it's a part of who I am. It's in my blood. I watch Tottenham every match, regardless if we fucking lose or not. And then, man, obviously, with Sunday,
I don't want to condone anyone. Like, listen, people, don't stoop to anyone's level. Don't let them hurl abuse. Listen, I've held so much abuse. People talking about my family, people that talk about my family that aren't even alive anymore, right? Because of Tottenham. So I don't want to sit here and act like I'm promoting anyone to go over to his channel and go and spread any hate. Don't do any of that. But
you don't spread hate. But at the end of the day, when you just need coherent talk between people, that you've got some people in the background pulling strings, it's just strange situation we find ourselves in. Like all this, everything that's gone on, I feel passionately that this protest needs to happen, but we got to stop being splinter groups of everything now. You can't. I mean, I've been Levy out the day Martin Jol was sacked, so we're going back nearly 2 decades now. So I talk a lot with other guys like on WhatsApp as well. I talk a lot to Mr. Daigle and Kuva because in the last 2 years they've really saved my life. I can generally say that. And when people were attacking people like my friends, I will stick up for them. That's just who I am. I'm a loyal friend. You have a
right to do that. And the reason why I even mentioned the Hotspur AP today was because Sava's been really I've always been good with Sava. He's always been a good friend.
Sab's been there for me as well. Perchy's been there for me. There's loads of guys and girls that have been there for me, man. And I've got a lot of time and respect for them.
It's when he said, right, that no wonder why you guys can't get any views. And I'm sitting in my head, I'm thinking, well, hold on a minute. First of all, you don't get any views either. Second of all, I don't care. Like, if I was doing this for the views, I would have quit ages ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I would have been making Arsenal videos. Right? I would have been making Arsenal videos. I'm not doing that. Right? And that's not even a dig at, that's not even a pop. I'm just being real because that's what gets you views at the moment. Talking about them lot down the road. Right? I'm not doing that. I'm being myself. I'm
Rephrase
talking
that,
on
Jay.
camera.
Jay, rephrase that. Not them from down the road, them from down the river. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're right. Them lot from down the Thames. That's what I should have said. You know what I mean? But no, reality is, yeah, I don't care about how many views. I see the same faces in here every stream. I talk to the same people every stream, right? These lot are becoming my little family that I respect. Everyone that comes into my stream, always polite. We don't hurl abuse at each other. We run jokes. We laugh. We have a, do you know what I mean? We don't
Well, that's the
care.
way
I'm
the
not
world
doing
should be, you know.
it.
That's how it should be. We should be laughing and joking and getting on board with each other instead of a divide. Either you're a fan, a fake fan, a real fan, an overseas, whatever. You are a fan. Take away the fucking titles after fan. We're just
Mm,
fans of this club. I don't care if you're an overseas fan, if you're fucking living on the moon and you're a fan. You're a fan of Tottenham. That means you're like me. You are a fan. I have given my money, like my granddad, traveling up and down this country watching Spurs play in some of the best stadiums and some of the stadiums that are fucking mud piles, my friend. I've been up
mm,
and down this country. I haven't been abroad because I'm not going to pay for a plane ticket and travel out to Bulgaria or fucking wherever to. I mean, I am a Spurs fan, but I can't afford that. You know, I've travelled up and down this country, coaches, trains, driving around my granddad. I've been to
mm.
places like Newcastle. I've been to Celtic. I've been everywhere watching this country. This I was about to say something stupid. Then. I've been everywhere to watch my team,
Mm. You
but
are not.
I can't afford the traveling on an airplane thing, you know, and spending 300 quid to stay in a hotel, 50, 60 quid on a ticket. That's without the food throughout the week before the match. You know,
Yeah,
you're looking about £1,000 a throw to travel. I mean, I haven't got that kind of money. I mean, I
but
could
there
just
you
about
go.
barely get by traveling up and down to watch Spurs, but oh man.
Yeah, well, there you go. For a lot of fans now, and this is, I've noticed there's a lot of fans that have been going to the stadium more, and now they're using that as their stick to beat people with. Let's have it right, yeah. Because I'm in the stadium. I've been in the stadium every home game this week. Yeah, Kudus, you can jump on. We're going for about 10 more minutes, bro. So if you want to jump on and have your say, you can. The links in the chat. But I see the fans in the stadium. Most of these fans don't like Ange. Most of these fans are not happy, especially in the South Stand. They're not happy. So online, you can say what you want. You can sit there and you can, love off Ange. You can get on your knees for him if that's your preference. But the reality is, the people that are going there and traveling up to Everton and traveling away and traveling to Tamworth, like myself, right, to watch crap,
Yeah.
we're not happy with it. We're not happy with it at all. So
My
your
last
opinion means
game,
nothing.
my last home Spurs game was the very last game at Spurs. When they were
At the
bringing out all
level.
the legends and we were all saying goodbye to the lane. I mean, my granddad even had the privilege to pay, I think it was £1,000 to have a brick from underneath his seat sent to him from the stadium, you know? £1,000 for a brick. Like, fuck me, man. But like to that, that was my granddad's memory. They could either pay like so much for a brick, or you could pay for your seat, which was one of those weird things, you know. My granddad was like, "I can't afford £5 for the seat, so I'll have a brick from underneath."
Yeah, I'll pay for brick instead.
But it's just like
Nah, fair
crazy,
enough.
the craziness. I mean, I haven't been able to afford to go to Spurs since the new stadium's been built. So
But
what
there you
what
go.
chance have I
They
got
don't
taking
want
my
fans like
5-year-old
us
son
there.
to a Spurs match? I don't want to, I don't want to force him to be a Spurs fan. I think I'd rather stick a Brighton kit on his back.
But there you go. They don't want fans like us in the stadium anymore. They don't want fans like us in the stadium because
No.
fans like us are the fans
Do you
that will
know?
make noise when we're
Do you know
unhappy.
the word I find it offensive to this? Like the old-fashioned fan, they call us legacy fans. No, like I said, take away a title at the beginning or at the end. In the middle was fan. I am a fan of my club. You can't call me this. You can't call me that. I am a fan of Tottenham. Have been, will be, and will be to the day I die. That is me. I'm Tottenham. Like everybody else, they are Tottenham. I don't care
Yeah.
what tag you put on it, plastic fan this, fake fan that. No, you're a fan. All right, I've probably shut my mouth off before going, oh, you're a fucking plastic, shut up and stuff like that. But then I sat down and thought about it. I was like, well, actually, no, take away the title of that. You're still a fan of the club, but you just have a different view on how you want to support your club. Me, I said 18 months ago on Sabbath's show when we got Ange, don't want this guy, don't like this guy, his tactics are wrong. No big deal. and I got called negative, this, that, and the other. 18 months on, everything that what happened at Celtic with injuries happens at Spurs. I still have this theory that Ange accidentally bumbled into a job fair one day in Australia. I was out of work and was like, "Oh, I need a job." Oh yeah, Football Manager seems like that. Walked into it. That's my theory on Ange and his managerial career. He's only won stuff in
The
10
mouth.
teams. Yep, I am wild. I'll probably see you boys Sunday. You see how wild I can get when I'm shouting.
George, man. Big up D-Rad Diary, bro. Big up my bro, man. Love George, bro. We love George. Big up Kudos as well, all the way over from down under. Big up, man. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, boys?
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
you in a
not
while,
too bad.
Kudos.
Just
How you been, man?
yeah, I'm just indulging in all the the drama and whatnot and stuff, and just I'm at complete lockerheads with this club, and I'm just I've submitted really. I think that I'm fingers crossed that these protests go well, because honestly, if these don't go well, I don't really have much hope going forward for the future, because I think if we can't really unite now, then what's the point going forward? I really don't see any light at the end of the tunnel as it stands.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, if Arsenal fans, United fans, Liverpool fans can all get together under a one common goal of how they're run, why can't we? I
Who
just don't
raided?
get this.
Did someone raid?
Like Savran that have said a few weeks ago, put this shit to the side, get together, and make our voices heard instead of being splinter group of this Levy out over here, Enoch out over here. Stop splintering off into different groups. Come together.
Hold on, lads, hold on. Big up Hooks for the raid. Big up half-time Hooks for the raid. I don't know why he called me out, yeah. But Hooks, listen. Be humble, sit down. Yeah? Be humble and sit down, brother. I'm not having this. Nah. Look, everyone's coming in saying Hooks called me out. No. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing this, yeah? We're not doing this, bro. These men love to laugh at my pain. Do you know how much pain I've been in for the last 2 weeks, Sam? And you lot want to come in here and laugh at my pain. You know what? Since you're 47 of you lot are in here, like up the video and subscribe. We should be on 320 by the end. 320? 520 by the end of the stream. I'm going for longer now because more people are in here. So fuck it. Anyway, sorry, boy. Continue.
That's the guy you build it and they will come.
They're capping. Of course they're capping. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't speak street. Can someone tell me what capping is? I'm not sure. I'm too
lying.
old to know what that shit is.
They're lying.
Ah, right. Blowing smoke out their
ass. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Nah, listen, big up everyone though, man. Big up everyone though, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the channel if anyone is new here. Right now, we're just talking about these protests because we need these protests to go well. Like, we need them to go. We need a massive turnout. A massive turnout might have Levy thinking, oh, those Qatari investors, I might drop the price for you lot. Do you know what I mean?
I'll take you for a tenner.
Oh, yes. There you go, fam. There you go. How much do you reckon? Smash. Big up fans on TV. Come on.
I think what needs to happen is we can't let this be a one-off, and we have to keep the pressure on regardless of the results and regardless of where this club may take us going forward, because one protest isn't going to do anything, and we only protest when shit hits the fan. It can't be like that if you want to affect change. It needs to be constant. The message needs to be kept alive, and change for Tottenham, who is responsible for this, needs to be invigilating all the club's actions and stuff, and accordingly formulating their responses, whether that be protests or club letters. Even though I don't really think they're not working, since they're sort of taking the trusts sort of role. But I think there needs to be more protests, regardless of the results and regardless what the turnout is, because I can't imagine there'll be a lot of people when the results are good. But there has to be someone keeping the candle alight, and you can't just let this fizzle out like all the other ones have.
I mean, what happened last night? What happened last night? I'm so out of it. What happened? Did something happen last night?
There's about 4 hours of content to watch, my friend. So it said in plain sight,
Can you give me the
drama
cliff
happened,
notes?
shit was said, mud was thrown. Basically, in a nutshell, Tottenham away, we're meant to have one of the Change for Tottenham guys come on. He, for some, oh my god, that picture. He for some reason didn't show up. So obviously it was their chance to come on and speak. But another one of the guys who changed for Tottenham ended up on Ricky Sachs' show, and it's just mudslinging, and I can understand how upset some of us fans were because we thought everybody could unite under one banner and be a positive change for Tottenham, and instead now it seems like everybody's splintered off into their how can I put this right without sounding like an arse, into their own little tribes of where they sit on Tottenham supporting. Whereas
Oh God! I just realized. Oh my! I'm thinking, what are you not talking about in the chat? I'm like, what are they
Just
talking
realised
about? What's
now,
wrong with
Jay.
this picture? Oh my God! Nah, that's
then
mad. I knew,
with the
but you know
with the
what, boys?
protest
I knew
as
this was
well.
gonna happen. I knew everyone was gonna fall out because I've been saying that the way people are going about trying to gather people is wrong. Like you can't call people out for not being able to or not going to the protest, for example. Because I know people that just this cost of living is whooping people's asses, bro. I know some people that pay £70 a week just on train just to go to and from work. You do the maths on that. That's ridiculous amount of money. So some people just aren't in the position to make it to the protest. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, you're not really behind the cause and you're part of the problem." If you don't, that's just ignorant. That's in my opinion, that's very ignorant. You know, because what about the overseas fans? Do they just want Levy? Do they want Levy in now because they can't come to the protest? Right?
Admittedly, hands up to this. At the start of the week, I've been wanting to hit a protest hard for ages with Spurs, but single parent. Normally, only really see my grandkids, my kid at the weekends. This weekend, I'm having a tooth out at the top of my head on the Saturday, and Sunday I'm going to the protest. So, didn't have the money, and a lot of people have been kind enough to give me the train fare to get up. So I'm gonna be there Sunday. What has made me think, do I really want to on Sunday now, is this fallout from last night. But I'm still going to go because I feel deeply about my club. I have so many fond memories with my granddad, my uncle, my cousin growing up, going to Spurs, that my club, my home, has been taken away by Levy and his cronies.
Yeah.
Home to me was the Lane. This new stadium isn't home to me. It isn't. It doesn't feel like home. I mean, Matty, bless him, was trying to see if he can get a ticket for me. Oh, he goes, "Oh, you traveling all the way up? Let me see if I get you a ticket." I'm like, no, man. I can't say I want a ticket because I haven't been to a home game or a match since the Lane was knocked down. So that is where my childhood was. I can't come into a new stadium pretending to be something, being in there when my granddad, uncle, and cousin aren't with me, because it just wouldn't feel the same without them three with me, you know.
Yeah,
So like
of course.
that last game to me,
I completely
at the Lane was it was sacred, you know. You got to see Ginola and all the other greats that have played at White Hart Lane come through, stand on the pitch before the start of the game, end of the game, go around. I couldn't get down to the front to get Ginola's autograph, but my cousin did. So he's got a Ginola autograph. I'm jealous of that. One of the games I remember going to was Man United Tottenham when it was Peter Schmeichel's last season. He threw gloves into the crowd, and I've got one of the gloves. I'm a huge Peter Schmeichel fan. Although I'm Spurs, I am a goalkeeper fan as well. Goalkeepers are the ones that excite me on the pitch. You could have your 10 outfield players. Okay.
Listen,
I want to know what the goalkeeper's doing.
My favorite footballer of all time is Fernando Torres. So you can everyone has their, you know what I'm saying. But one thing I do want to say is, for me, I've come to make the Tottenham Stadium my home. I love that stadium. Do you know what? That's the one thing I'll sit there and say, I miss the old White Hart Lane, of course. Right? I watched my team win the first and probably the last one I've seen. Their first trophy You know what I'm saying? I watched them bring that back to the lane. So I loved White Hart Lane, but I've grown to love the Tottenham Stadium as well. It has become a home for me. But maybe that's just because I've been there so much. But I do love, and that's what I'm saying. When I saw that stadium for the first time, the first thing I said was, finally, we can be like Man United. Finally, we can be a big team. We've got a massive stadium now. This is going to attract top players. They're going to want to come and play at this massive stadium. That nights in Europe here are going to be absolutely buzzing, right?
Mm.
And it's just gone the complete opposite direction to the direction that I was told we were going to go in. It's gone down the commercial route now, right? And I feel bad whenever we sit there and say, oh, as a fan, obviously, like I said, for example, your way of protesting, Corey, is I won't give this man my money towards this stadium, right?
I
But
haven't
for a
given
lot
him
of
a penny
fans,
since Yol was sacked. So
there you go, right?
yeah,
But for a
that
lot
way.
of these fans, they go to the stadium and it's to get away from life. It's to get
Oh yeah.
away from the stresses of every
Everybody
day.
needs
Right?
escapism in that sense in life. Life is hard. Football is the.
Yeah.
It used to be the working man's game. The football, you would
Big up the team up.
have a shit week at work. Football would alleviate the stress that 4 to 5 hours a day traveling before the match, at the match, after the match with your mates at the pub, traveling home. Football used to be the working man's game. Now it's become how much of a commercial enterprise can your club become? So we've built the new stadium. We've had all these pop stars, if you can call it, and rappers in. I mean, I don't rate Beyonce, and I'm glad I've never listened to her music. I don't know. I can't stand Kendrick Lamar. We've had rappers there, and I'm like, hang on, you're a rapper? Jeez, all right, sure. And now it seems to me after every loss, Tottenham are proud to announce enter pop star, rap star, boxer, wrestling name here after every loss. And I find that insulting towards fans. We've just been battered 4-0 by Liverpool. Okay, well, Beyonce's coming. Get your tickets. Come,
There's
plebs,
just
come. Give me your money. Come. And I'm like, I just can't take it anymore. I
yeah.
mean,
There's just
maybe one day my heart will soften and I will go to the stadium and sit there and watch a match. But I can't bring myself to put money in that guy's. It's a potato. I've seen that picture before. To
oh
me,
my
maybe one day it will soften and I will go in the stadium and watch it. But my protest has been nearly 18 years, so it's just
Boys,
crazy.
what do we reckon? First, I'll come to you. We're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up in a sec. So I want to get you lot's thoughts on the game on the weekend. How are we feeling for it? Confident? Kudos. How are you feeling, bro?
I don't really care, to be honest. At this point, the season's done for me.
Yeah.
I've checked out. Like I check out very. I still watch the games because if they're on, I'll throw them on and I'll just see what's happening. But other than that, I really don't care unless we can consistently string 4 or 5 wins together, or even draws interspersed within those wins. I couldn't care less because we're not going anywhere. This manager is inept. The ownership has complete disregard for its fans and complete tone deafness to our sensibilities. Like they think we're completely stupid. Announcing. I know they have to announce certain things at a certain date, but announcing it straight after a defeat, they couldn't wait like a little bit. Like certain PR stunts like that, it just shows the complete disregard they have for us fans. And I think even Donna Cullen once was sort of quoted you know,
Sort of.
they called the fans insects in the board meeting. So that just shows you everything they need to know. They treat us like cattle, and
Yeah,
that's
that.
and oh my god.
Oh my god, I keep seeing that making me laugh. But like going back to what someone said about the Danalist being on, was it Chris Colin's show? When
Yeah.
Dan went on there with
Dan.
actual questions and was just edited out and pushed out of the stream and everything like that. It's just absolutely time wasting, insulting, and piss taking that you ask a guy to come onto your show, then you get asked questions that you don't like what you're getting asked because it may affect your pocket and your connection with a said club or franchise or business. Then the next day you're editing the video and you're taking Dan, who I was on his stream the other night, is a completely lovely guy. First time I've met
Bro,
him.
such a cool guy.
But
Big
like,
up to Dan as well.
but then like speaking about it all and stuff like that, it's like opened my mind to some of these other channels I used to fondly love watching. I used to love watching Chris Cowling because that was the very first Tottenham stream I came across as a kid, you know. But then like I started thinking more and more along the terms of I'm not happy with this club. Is I come across Brian with Tottenham away and Sava and Stells, and the fans that think like I do. So I'm not any more of a real fan or fake fan or fan of whatever they want to call me. At the end of the day, I'm a fan, and I found fans that think the same as me. And to be called a cult, I'm not drinking from the Kool-Aid of the cult, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking the same as what others think as me. And then going back to the match this weekend, we're going to lose because I don't see us winning. These players don't inspire me. The only player that's stepped it up since he's had his chance is Spence. I mean, you shouldn't have Bergvall going over to away fans clapping. He's a kid coming up to people at Bentoncourt, who's a senior pro. Come on, man, come over and say to the fans you're sorry, show them your appreciation, and blah blah blah. You shouldn't have an 18-year-old kid going up to a seasoned pro, going come over and clap, show your appreciation. Like, come on, man, that is upsetting.
Yeah, there's no professional pride within the players at the moment. They're not playing for anything. They're not playing for anyone, and it's just lackluster from top to bottom. And I agree, Spencer's been our best player this season. I'll go out on a limb and say that he has been our best player this whole season. Yeah. And I think he's been shafted a lot.
And then you've got to look at other younger players like Gray. Gray's come in. He's incredible, but he's not playing in the position that he needs to be playing in. And then people attacking a 21-year-old kid, a goalkeeper coming over from a country, leaving his family and what he knows behind to come and play in a league. That is one of the toughest. He made a mistake against Villa, but then made some absolutely incredible saves. Then I can go back to the Liverpool game where he made some incredible saves again. A kid just needs time to settle into the country and really play. You've got Bergvall, who everybody, we've pinched him from Barca, but is another very good young talent, but just needs to be shaped and molded in the right position because he's playing out of position. So many players playing out of position, inverted wing backs coming into a space. Like instead of running down the flanks, you got them doing this, going to the halfway line and cutting in. You can't have a midfield congested of 5 people when Maddison. I've heard people slating Maddison. The guy is our next top goal scorer with the most assists in our team. But you need that space in front of Maddison to either run at the defence and find that pass that you can get or shoot. How are you going to do that when you've got Kulu running in, you've got Johnson running in, you've got fucking everyone and the dog running into Maddison's space and him going, what the fuck do I do with this? Kulu,
well, there you go,
again, another player running into some other people's spaces. Sonny, I love Sonny, but I said this 2 years ago. The guy's done. Even with Kane, the guy's done. He hasn't got his pace anymore. We need another player there. We need another player out in the wing because as much as Johnson is tapping in goals, again, is he really the quality and ilk that we need? He reminds me of Aaron Lennon. Run, hardly any end product, and when he scores, everybody loves him. So it's like with Lennon, wasn't it? The guy could run, and that was it. Well, yeah, at least most of the team back then could dribble.
But what? Let me get some score predictions because I do have to run. What were we saying? Score predictions then?
2-0 United.
I'd say I have a feeling we're actually going to win this one. I don't know why. Is it at Old Trafford? This one?
No, it's at home.
It's at White Island.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I don't know why I'm feeling a 3-2.
That's fair. I'm going to go 2-0 United. I don't think we've got what it takes. We're a bunch of spineless, toothless cowards. I'll be honest. That's just my opinion. But, people, we're going to wrap the stream up here. Thank you to everyone that come over from Hooks' channel. Big up to my 2 amazing guests as well. Boys, you're welcome back on the channel anytime, honestly. You're both amazing, man. Thank you for being here, bro. And, yeah, make sure you subscribe, please. Help me grow. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers. We're on the way there. So help me out, people. Smash the like on the stream as well. And yeah, I'll be live again later this evening for the match preview. I might have a special guest for the preview. I don't know. We'll see if they reply to my message. But people, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm gonna love you and leave you. God bless, and always remember, leave it out and out. Hotspur Cave out.